Hey, good morning, everyone. It's the Yak-a-Bass Team TOC time. We're on Lake Berryessa. It's 7:25. Lines ends at 7:30. Launch out of Putty Creek. I just kept going up Putty Creek. I haven't been at Putty Creek for years. Really long time. Last time I was up here is with my buddy Paul Cunningham stretch. I miss that guy, but I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Just gonna go fishing. Have it, a lot of stuff looks good. Mark some rock piles on the way up here. I'm gonna check out. Start out throwing top water. Stay on that shade side. I don't know what to expect. Isaiah's back at the bridge. He's gonna start there. Practice was okay. Totally disregarded all that. We're just gonna roll with it today because it's freestyle fishing. Let's go get them. Look at those fish. Holy smokes. Feet this way. I'm so excited. I can't even cast. Big one. Not a big one. Oh my gosh. It's a crappie. It's a crappie. First fish, crappie. Good golly. Sure. Wood. Not a keeper though. No, it's a non-scoreable bass. Down, buddy. Get down. I can tell he's. He might be a scoreable bass. Let's see. It's only 13. They gotta be 14. Yeah! Woo! That's a That's a 20-incher. That's a kayak special. Look how skinny that, long that is. Ah! You were recording this guy. Another one. Another one on the Chapo. That's a good one. Ah, yeah. We're just gonna keep going, baby. Just gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it going. Yes, sir. 16. 16 and a quarter. Drop that drop. A little bit of space, dude. It's no wake. All the way out. All the way out to the buoys. Yeah. Thank you. Have a good day. Look at that lanky one. There we go. Why is it not recording? That thing jumped in my face, dude. Ah! How big is that? It's 18 and a half. 18 and a half. That's insane, dude. Dude, that was insane. That was cool. Got it. Dude, I'm good at drop shotting, bro. I'm a drop shot master. It's a good fish. I don't know. Is it coming up? No, it's not. It's not. It's like 17, maybe. Not 20. Nah, it's 16. It's spicy.
Throwing morning dawn or what?
Yeah, I throw morning dawn. My name is Sean.
We got 30 more minutes.
You shut him off. I wish they were recorded. I think that was Keith that just came by and asked about. There's that team shish kebab at over 100. Something. Fucking they're so fucking big.
You think? Big guy going down.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video. Hey, Yak-a-Bass TOC right there. Check that out. Team Isaiah, which is basically Sean and Isaiah. We just combined them together to make our team name. My partner Isaiah West. We got the job done. 103 1/4 inches. Pretty awesome. Let me just break it down from the beginning all the way to the end. Went out to practice out of Puda, went straight across the east shoreline, tried shallow. I found fish out a little bit deeper, about 30-35 feet. Found a couple schools, but only caught fish up to 16.5 inches, and I caught them drop shotting. My partner Isaiah, Lake Berryessa is his home lake. He's got a ton of confidence in that lake. I got a ton of confidence in him when he's fishing that lake as well. So he didn't practice. So the strategy going into this tournament was we were going to launch out of Puda. I was going to go all the way up Puda. He was going to start on those bridge pilings, and that's what he did. He started on those bridge pilings. He was using a flutter spoon. All his better fish was caught on a flutter spoon, and we'll get more into that here in a second. So went all the way up Puda, stopped around the 5 mile/hour buoys up there, started throwing the Chapo, Berkeley Chapo. This is the 120. This is the same Chapo I've used the last couple of years, last probably 3 years now. Even at New Maloney's, the paint is missing on this thing. I've caught so many fish on this bait. It's been pretty awesome. You saw in the video I caught that 20-incher. I was primarily targeting laydowns with this, and majority of those laydowns held fish, especially the ones that were kind of isolated by itself. When you came into a big string of them all laid down in a row, there was some fish in there, but those isolated ones usually had a fish on them, and this would call them out of that wood, and they would crush it pretty good. I did throw a frog. I don't know where it's at. It got eaten up pretty good. The legs are missing off it. Had to try it. Usually sometimes in the back of those little, far back of the little cuts and stuff, especially that one had a little water trickling in. There's weeds, looked perfect. There was a fish, just didn't get them. Also, I was fishing that deep wood. That was probably about, I think, 25 to like 30 feet deep. It was drop shotting. Go figure, huh? Drop shotting right there. Robo-Warner 4.5-inch morning dawn. About 10:30ish around there. Get a call from Isaiah. He said, "Where you at?" I'm like, I'm still up Puda. He's like, "Come out here. I'm on the mega school." I totally trust my partner. Had trust and confidence in him all season, and said, "Heck." Left Puda, made a it's about a 2.5 mile trek back in to where he was, and put the graph in the water, and there was the mega school there. There was just fish all over the bottom. He was catching them spooning. He was switching between 3 different color spoons. I tried spooning. I could not give him the bite on the spoon, whatever. Had the drop shot tied on, dropped that puppy back down. I think the first one I caught was that 20 3/4. Then shortly after that, followed it up with the 19.5, or it was vice versa. Anyways, it was just real quick. As soon as you get that bait down, they were eating, and you had to try to keep moving around to stay on top of that school because that school was moving. There was bait in the area as well. Continue to do that. The mega school kind of dispersed a little bit. Fish kind of started to get spread out after a while. Continue to catch fish. Nothing big. I mean, got an 18.5 smallmouth, and it was no help. Just measured it. Nope. Let it go. Our smallest fish was a 19 3/4. So it's definitely a good feeling in that TOC. It was pretty awesome. So second place was the Lone Rangers. It was Jesse Hoover and Joey Silva. If you don't know Joey, he's a heck of a scoper, probably one of the best kayak scopers around. He said he made less than like 200 casts. He was primarily cruising around looking for big targets and casting to them. Jesse Hoover said he caught a bunch of fish, but he said pretty much it was all Joey for their team. The next team was Reed Frazier and his partner. I'm sorry, I don't remember. They were fishing a different part of the lake. They said they were finding big schools of bass as well. They were primarily drop shotting. That was kind of like the key, is cruising around just finding the big schools of fish. And that's pretty much how it is this time of year. So Lake Berryessa, there's no issues with kayaks launching them as of now. It's been that way for a little while. Boats is different. They got to do the decon thing and tagging them and all that. But a kayak is not a problem. They don't really sweat you on kayaks, which is a good thing. So there you have it. If you head out to Berryessa, I would definitely cruise around, look for those schools. The schools we found were anywhere from 25 out to like 40 feet deep. There wasn't nothing significant there structure-wise. Just got to find those schools. If you see the bait on your graph and you see the bait in a ball, usually that's a telltale sign of that there's fish in the area. And hey, that was working for us. 3 different color flutter spoons, rotate through those, drop shotting, robo worm, robo dawn. That was what was working for us. So thanks for watching. Super awesome to get this. Shout out to my partner Isaiah West. He's been money this whole year. He's been going with that gut feeling, that intuition, and you know, what else more can you ask for a partner? He's been awesome this year. We've really been complimenting each other in these tournaments. And hey, if you guys have any questions, put them down in the comments. Any questions about getting involved with kayak tournaments, look up Yak-a-Bass on Facebook, and it's a great group of guys. There's a couple of knuckleheads. They'll joke around and stuff. But if you have any questions about, you know, getting involved with kayak tournaments or just kayak fishing in general, it's a great group of guys. There's people, you know, selling kayaks and stuff on there. If you want about rigging kayaks, batteries, motors, all that, there's going to be someone that is always going to be willing to help you out. So there you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the water.